Solicitor General, Minister Michael Kerzner. Minister, crime rate is so high. So we have seen the great job by the STEP team also. So how Canadians can feel safe when they see such a high crime?
Well, firstly, we want to reassure all Ontarians that the priority of our government, led by Premier Ford, is something that we take very seriously. And we've made the investments, including putting more boots on the ground, including right here in Peel. Just today, I saw the class of our newest number of recruits. It's 57. It's one of the largest classes ever. They're going to help. We're going to continue to invest and provide the grant supports for Peel. But the other things that your listeners should know is the seriousness to which we prioritize public safety. And that means when we're speaking to the federal government, it is with a serious tone. When we are speaking to other provinces, we are sharing our own experiences so that we can make sure that other governments, other provincial governments follow us as well. When we have safe communities, we have everything, and that's why it's a priority for our government.
Would you like to share some data of the car thefts? Because earlier it was every 17 minutes one car was stolen, and now also we keep on getting these car theft videos, and we don't see those reports in the policing press release or in the mainstream media. How many cars are stolen now?
Well, I don't have the exact numbers. I do know that the numbers are dropping thanks to our efforts. But, when I went in the summer to Montreal, to the port of, when I went to the port in Montreal, I saw for myself that there's so much more that the federal government needs to do. We don't want to have people's doors knocked in at 5 a.m. with somebody who could be violent stealing a car. The monies that we put forward, the $51 million, monies that are flowing across Ontario to police services like Peel are making a difference. We have to work with other levels of government. But again, Peel Regional Police takes it seriously. They're making a dent in reducing the numbers, and we're going to continue to support them.
And about the retail thefts, every day one jewelry store is being robbed. Fairview Mall to every other malls or individual stores also. It's very hard for the small businesses to do business here. So they are all repeated offenders again. What you'll say on the retail thefts? Because in last 4 years, 300% rise in violent theft and retail robberies.
Well, it is serious, and when I see the incidents of jewelry stores having their showcases smashed in broad daylight, it's unbelievable. But again, we need to strengthen the laws, the criminal code and the bail laws. And we're going to continue, and Minister McGregor is doing a great job. We're going to continue to advocate for the federal government. This has to happen. But in the meantime, I will always have the backs of our police services. We're here in Peel today. It's a great police service. We're going to welcome the people that just graduated last week, 57, the new class is 59. It's under great leadership here. And the men and women that put on this uniform, they will always know that our government under Premier Ford will always have their backs.
Final question. When we talk to the federal counterparts, they said province should hire more tough judges. They should make more correction officers. And even if someone is behind the bars, even if his case don't start for 18 months, they are released out. So what should we do? What is the solution for Ontario?
Well, Ontario, firstly, has made a substantial investment. I think it was about $30 million. Attorney General Downey announced last June. But again, the judges have to follow the criminal code. And the criminal code needs to be strengthened. Minister McGregor was very clear. We don't want to see violent and repeat offenders on our streets. There has to be minimum sentencing. There has to be an understanding that these people are coming back 2, 3, 4 times to do another act of criminality. But on the correction side, Nitin, as I said in my remarks, if somebody wants to act in this way, I have room for them in my jails.
Thank you. And your final message to Ontarians, please.
Message is simple. There has never been a government that has been more serious about prioritizing our public safety. We won't stop. We will keep going. We will not apologize.